Okay, right now, the biggest World Cup in history is happening. 48 teams, 16 cities, millions of people watching. And here's the thing. If someone asks you right now, hey, did you see the score last night? Can you answer? In English? Or do you just say, yeah, good game? That's exactly what we're doing today. Football English, World Cup style. Let's go! Okay, so here's something kind of funny. A lot of people love football. They watch every match, they know every player. But when it's time to talk about it, in English, suddenly, nothing. And honestly, that's so normal, because football has its own language. Even people who speak English really well sometimes don't know these words.
Right. Words like offside or extra time. These aren't school words. Nobody teaches this in class. But everyone uses them every single day, right now. So today, we're using the World Cup as your English classroom.
No boring grammar, just real words, real moments, real games.
By the end of this, you'll understand football chat like a native speaker.
Let's start with the basics.
Okay, first word, kickoff. This is the moment the game starts.
So if your friend says, "What time is kickoff?" they're asking, what time does the game begin?
Easy, right? Shadowing. Repeat after Anna.
What time is kickoff?
Nice. Now, here's a real example. This World Cup actually started with the host country, Mexico, playing the very first match.
And Mexico won that one 2-0. Which brings us to our next word.
Halftime. This is the break in the middle of the game. 45 minutes, then halftime, then 45 more minutes.
So you could say, I'm getting snacks at halftime.
Shadowing. Repeat after Anna.
I'm getting snacks at halftime.
Honestly, that might be the most useful sentence in this whole video.
Okay, next one. Full time. This means the game is finished. 90 minutes are done. The match is over.
But wait, sometimes 90 minutes isn't enough.
And that's where it gets interesting.
So in the World Cup, in the knockout stage, if the score is still equal at full time, they play extra time.
That's 30 more minutes just to find a winner.
Imagine that. 90 minutes of running, and then 30 more.
Your legs would be saying, please, no.
The game is going to extra time.
Good. Now, here's a word everyone thinks they know. Draw. A draw means both teams get the same score. Nobody wins, nobody loses.
And honestly, this World Cup loves draws. On the very first days, Canada and Bosnia drew 1-1.
Qatar and Switzerland?
1-1. Brazil and Morocco? Also 1-1.
So, if your friend asks,
Who won?
and nobody won, you just say,
It was a draw.
3 small words. That's it.
Okay, now for the part everyone secretly loves.
The drama.
Foul. A foul happens when a player breaks the rules. Pushing, tripping, kicking the wrong thing.
And when a foul happens, the other team gets something back. A free kick.
The ball just stops. And one player gets a free shot. No one can stop them. Not yet, anyway.
They got a free kick.
Good. Now. And when there's a foul near the goal, something bigger can happen. A penalty.
This is one player versus the goalkeeper. One shot. No defenders. Just pressure. Have you ever felt that feeling?
everyone is watching and it's just you, that's exactly what a penalty feels like.
And actually, that's kind of like speaking English in front of people. Everyone's looking at you. Your brain goes quiet.
But here's the secret. The player still takes the shot, even if they're nervous.
Even if they might miss. That's confidence, not perfection.
Okay, 2 more uh-oh words. Yellow card, warning. Red card, you're out of the game.
Easy way to remember it. Yellow is like a traffic light. Be careful.
Red is like, go home.
The referee showed a yellow card.
And speaking of the referee, that's the person who controls the game, makes the decisions.
Sometimes loved, sometimes not loved.
Very relatable. Okay, one more word. And honestly, this one confuses everyone. Even people who've watched football for years.
Offside.
Okay, simple version.
A player can't just wait in front of everyone, near the goal, before the ball gets there.
Think of it like hide and seek. You can't already be standing next to the hiding spot before the game even starts.
That's not fair, right?
That's offside.
And when it happens, the goal doesn't count, even if the ball goes in.
The goal didn't count. He was offside.
Don't worry if that still feels a little confusing.
Even native speakers argue about this one.
Okay, now let's meet the players. Goalkeeper, the player who stops the ball from going in the goal.
If they stop it, that's called a save.
What a save! What a save!
Next,
The striker. This player's job is simple. Score goals.
And if a striker gets tired or isn't playing well, the coach makes a substitution. One player comes off, a new player comes on.
You'll hear commentators say, he's been substituted. He's been substituted.
Okay, last group of words. And these ones? These are the big picture words.
first, host nation. This is the country holding the tournament. And this year, there are 3.
The USA, Canada, and Mexico. That's never happened before. 3 host nations, 1 World Cup.
Right now, we're in the group stage. Every team plays a few games to see who moves forward.
Then comes the part everyone gets nervous about. The knockout stage. 1 loss, and you're out. Done. Going home.
No second chances.
Kind of intense, right?
And finally, one of my favorite words. Underdog. A team that isn't expected to win.
But sometimes, the underdog surprises everyone.
And honestly, that's a beautiful thing to watch.
Nobody expected them to win, but they did.
Remember that sentence. We're coming back to it.
Okay, so now you know the words. But here's the real question.
Why does this actually matter?
Because language isn't just about grammar. It's about connection.
Think about it. Right now, millions of people from totally different countries are watching the same game.
Feeling the same excitement, the same nervousness during a penalty.
And if you know these words, you can join that conversation anywhere with anyone.
A taxi driver, a classmate, someone at a coffee shop.
You don't need perfect grammar for that. You just need these words.
Okay, let's practice. Quick one. Imagine your team is losing. But then, in the last minute,
They score, and it's a draw.
what do you say?
Oh my gosh, it's a draw. Oh my gosh, it's a draw.
See, you're already doing it.
And remember that underdog sentence?
Nobody expected them to win, but they did.
that sentence isn't just about football.
It's about you, too.
Maybe nobody expects you to speak English confidently. Maybe you don't even expect it. Yet.
But every word you learn, that's one step closer.
So here's what I want you to do.
Next time you watch a match, don't just watch it.
Listen to it. Listen for these words: kickoff, draw, penalty, offside.
They're everywhere. And now, you understand them.
And honestly, that feeling when you understand something that used to feel impossible,
That's not small. That's confidence. Growing. Quietly.
one word at a time.
So this World Cup, it's not just a tournament.
It's your classroom, and you already started.
Tell us, who are you cheering for?
Comment below in English. Just try.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Until then, keep going.